Something just occurred to me. So, it's one of those things that's been like a common aspect of what people seem to believe to be the future of American democracy, thanks to things like the internet, that the discourse and the debates over public policy are going to become greater and more democratized, so that people that didn't for a long time have access to the same means of communicating their ideas to the greater public due to things like a lack of funds and a lack of connections to the mainstream media, things like the newspaper machinery, things like the television machinery. Now, with this whole Russia meddling situation, it occurs to me that the manner by which this discourse is operating is in a very real way producing a degree of distrust with regard to the motivation and the sources of political discourses as they appear online. Now, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing at all, by any stretch of the imagination. However, it does again produce a degree of doubt amongst the consumer of information as to whether or not this information can be trusted to the degree that one can actually base their voting decisions on this information. Now, that's all well and good. I'm one of those people that do honestly believe that information does need to be thought about and well considered, and to a certain extent the means by which and the justification for certain ideas must be verified. It does, however, present I don't necessarily want to say a necessary check, but a check on the ability for people to put certain ideas out there in a way that will not necessarily affect those with the resources capable of countering any possible questioning or potential doubt of those ideas. I suppose essentially what I'm trying to notice is that these Russia meddling discourses create a situation in which this democratizing of the public discourse is once again being slowly chipped away and left into the hands of those who know things. Because they know, because they have access to knowledge. And you should just trust them because they know.